Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Zishan here, and in this video I'll be going over the Cambridge O-Level English Language 1123 syllabus for the 2024 to 2026 session. And there have been major changes, as I'm sure you're all aware of. And to highlight those changes, I'll be comparing that to the 2022 syllabus, which was applicable up until October, November 2023. Right, so let's get into it. I've got both documents open in front, and the one on the right, as you can see, is for 2024 till 2026. Now, I'll be going over the syllabus and whatever the aims and objectives and the question types are, and giving a brief explanation as well, just so that students are clear of what is expected and a bit about how to approach, though not too much in detail. We'll get into that in later videos when I discuss those questions specifically. Right. So the aims, or as given under the syllabus overview, the first one, right, the aims of the syllabus are to enable students to read a wide range of texts fluently and with good understanding, enjoying and appreciating a variety of language. So during the syllabus coverage from grade 9 up to grade 11, students will not be presented with one text type only. Normally what we consider is reading narratives or stories or novels or something along those parameters. And that's not what Cambridge expects, or that is not what Cambridge wants the students to experience. Cambridge wants students to go through a wide range of texts. So it's just not narratives, it's just not novels or stories. It's newspaper reports and articles and journal entries and blogs and letters and speeches, research, right? So a lot. Travelogues perhaps. So, right, a wide range of texts. And to be able to read those fluently, right, so we're not getting stuck every other word or every other line, and with good understanding, right? So reading is one thing, and I say this from experience because I have come across students who were able to read the text fluently but not understand anything of what they read. So reading it fluently and with good understanding, enjoying and appreciating a variety of language. Right now I can't say much about the enjoyment part, but yes, an appreciation for the variety of language used, because depending on the text type and the purpose and the audience and all of those things which will come in later, right, the language used to present the ideas, to convey the meaning and the message varies. It's different. All right, the second aim is to read critically and use knowledge gained from wide reading to inform and improve their own writing. So we're not just reading for fun, we're reading critically. We are trying to not only hone in on the message that is being given in the text or the important points, the main ideas, but we're also using our experience of that reading and what we gain from that reading to improve our own writing. So again, whether it's narratives, whether it's descriptives for creative writing, whether it's a letter or speech or report, something from directed writing, summary perhaps. So whatever kind of writing is expected by Cambridge for the 1123 syllabus, right? Our journey from grade 9 to grade 11 covering the syllabus should help us improve along the way. Then we have write accurately and effectively using standard English appropriately. Right, so accurately and effectively, right? So accurately meaning you write what you want to convey and you choose the correct words and the correct sentence types and the correct grammar and effectively, right? So that's a step higher than being accurate, right? And an example of being effective is, for example, right, it's like saying good. So something was good. Now that may be accurate, but it's not really effective given the context of whatever it is that is being expressed, right? Something just not maybe just good. It may be fabulous, fantastic, magnificent, right? Something even like on a higher superlative degree. So it needs to be effective. It needs to convey the actual meaning or feeling that is intended. And then they're talking about standard English, right? So I'll share a link for CEFR levels. That's the Common European Framework of Reference. CEFR levels for English going from A1 to C2, and and a list of vocabulary associated with those levels, A1 being the lowest and C2 being the highest, right? And that is sort of a guide for what standard English is, right? So those words being used again accurately and effectively and appropriately, right, is what would qualify as standard English. The fourth aim is to work with information and with ideas in language by developing skills of evaluation, analysis, use, and inference. So we'll be given information text for the summary, possibly for directed writing, right? Or at least if not information text for directed writing, then those texts will have ideas and opinions, right? And what we'll need to develop are skills of evaluation and analysis. So analyzing, so taking a look, going deeper, understanding whether this is for or against an argument, what are they exactly trying to say, evaluating all of that, right? Coming to a conclusion, inferring something that perhaps is not clearly mentioned, okay? And the final aim is acquire and apply a wide vocabulary alongside a knowledge and understanding of grammatical terminology and linguistic conventions, right? So that is how basically you're writing and expressing yourself using good vocabulary, wide and varied vocabulary. So you're not repeating the same word over and over again. You're not repeating the same terminology over and over again. You're not using only one sentence structure, just simple sentences or compound sentences, right? Varying those. Understanding of grammatical terminologies. So, right, the tenses we are using and how we are using them and where we're using them and the effect they're giving, right? And linguistic conventions. So that is collocations or the common usage of English that may not be given in a dictionary, but we pick up through reading and experiencing the language, right? So that's colloquial use. So how words or phrases are put together in English language use. So all of those are the aims of the syllabus for English language 1123.